Zeiram was a movie from 1991 about a bounty hunter named Iria hunting the evil Zeiram. In 1994 that movie was made into an anime OVA, and that got a Super Famicom game based on it in 1995, Hyper Iria. You of course play as Iria, and you take on missions, which is a bit different, but on the other hand it's more or less just a more text-heavy version of the level select from Mega Man. Before you take on a mission though, you should go to the shop first, where you can buy new guns, grenades and items like boots that increase your jump power, and a wing that lets you fall slower. But you can only bring 3 weapons and items to a mission, so choose wisely. Besides firing the weapons you brought along, Iria can fight too. Punch, kick, slide and running tackles are all available. You can also switch between weapons with L and R, which is convenient, and so is the double jump. It is a bit annoying how you can't move in mid-air though. Enemies are either robotic or organic. I think some of the organic ones are supposed to be Zeiram spawns or something. Whatever the case, they look pretty gross. On your way to the mission, you're flying in a contraption that looks like a mix of the mini chopper in You Only Live Twice and some of those really early flying machines that failed to lift off. Here you talk about the mission with Bob, your AI companion. And randomly you can get attacked by enemies, by which point it turns into a short 2D shooter stage. When you do get to the mission, it's back to 2D side-scrolling. And the levels are quite big. You have a radar akin to Zelda 1, but it doesn't show you the whole map, it just shows where you are right now, and the red dots are close by enemies. Not too useful, but Bob does tell you stuff along the way that is helpful. The game is fun in general, and I like the shop system, but the level design is a bit of a mixed bag. The levels are a bit too big maybe, and there's a lot of running around and entering doors hoping that they take you somewhere you haven't been before. But at least you can always use the enemies to gauge where you have been as they don't respawn. There are 5 difficulty settings, infinite continuous, and a password system. Hyper Iria is one of the more rare Super Famicom releases, and I was incredibly lucky to find it complete in box for 200 crowns, about a tenth of what it's worth, which is easily my best find ever. You might not be so lucky, but you should still play this game, because it's good.